Yo, boy, Mano, and I am back with another video. Today's video is I think, you know, it's a unique video. You don't see too many videos out here on the web like this, you feel me? Today's video, we're gonna be talking about what it is like to be a little brother of an NFL player. We're gonna be talking about the pros of it, and we're gonna be talking about the cons of it. I definitely think there's more pros than there are cons, so you guys can make that decision on your own. Now, before we get into this video, please leave a comment, a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to Jump Gang. But let's get into the video, baby. Hey! This really whole thing it's really just for my hometown, you know. We're not talking about outside of it. Just because we grew up here and, you know, he graduated high school and college and went to the league, and obviously everyone in the hometown is gonna know about it. So every con, every pro is really just talking about my hometown. Side note, I forgot, what makes this 10 times better is that not only is my brother in the NFL, is that he plays for my hometown team. So I always grew up a Chicago Bears fan, and somehow, some way, the man ends up on the Chicago Bears. 2 years with the Texans, this is his 9th year with the Bears. I'll just say 9th year. Con number 1. Anywhere you go, anywhere, everyone knows who you are. If you give out your name, everyone's gonna know who you are, who your older brother is. So for example, getting gym memberships. Obviously you have to give out your name for a gym membership. As soon as you tell them your last name, oh, so you're Sherrick McManus' little brother. I remember I went to the grocery store, right? Rang up all my stuff, handed her my debit card. Oh, you're related to Sherrick McManus. How do you know that? Sorry, I just looked at your card and I saw your name.
Give me my card back.
So the second con of this video is the non-ending questions about my older brother. They're not bad questions. You know, sometimes it's just like, oh, how's his family? You know, how does he like the NFL? How does he like this player? How does he like that player? You know, I don't care about a couple questions, but people sometimes ask so many questions. Is this 21 questions? Are we playing a game here? Like, I don't want to talk about my brother for the next 20 minutes. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a nice person, but sometimes you guys have to realize that there is a certain time and place where you can ask these questions. Not when I'm in the grocery store, not when I'm on the toilet taking a Con number 3. Oh, you get those people that just think that just because they know me, you know, that they can just get free tickets.
That ain't the case, Playboy.
Now, I get this a lot. People just assume that NFL players just get free tickets. That's not the case. Fun fact. So when people DM me on Facebook, you know, on Twitter, Snapchat me, text me, FaceTime me, call me, whatever, asking for free tickets, you know, I say, no, you have to pay for them. It don't work like that. And even if it worked like that, why would I do that for you? You know what I mean? It'd be like people that's not even close to me, like not even in my circle. It'd be like the people I barely talked to in high school. It'd be like family members I barely talked to. It's just like, okay, you guys want free tickets? You have his personal Facebook? Ask him. If he says yes, cool. If he says no, that's just too bad. Don't come to me asking for free tickets, alright? So I don't even get free tickets, brother. A few pros of having an older brother in the NFL. You can't beat it. Pro number 1. This is the obvious pro, okay? Obviously, it's the financial help. Whenever I need something from him, I'll ask him, and then, you know, most of the time, he'll come through for it. But we ain't finna get all in that, you know, that's kind of personal. So we gonna leave that. Pro number 2. So like I said before, whenever I give out my name in my hometown, a lot of people will know who it is. So I filled out a job application. It was back in high school, and I got that job interview, and I was actually interviewed by the owner. Not a manager, not a store manager, not none of that. The owner. So I come in the next day, right? He brings me back to a little office or whatever. And then he goes, "You related to Sherrick?"
Yes, sir. You know, I talk to her every day. You know, every day.
Turned out he was a big fan of my older brother, and we talked about him for the next 30 minutes, and I got the job the next day. Pro number 3. Now this next pro is obviously one of the better pros. It's meeting the NFL players that's on the Bears. I met NFL players like Pat O'Donnell, Kyle Fuller, Kyle Long, Julius Peppers, and the list goes on. That's definitely my favorite pro by far. Pro number 4, coming at your door. You keep talking crazy, boy, I'ma come and take you. Now pro number 4 is definitely one of my top pros as well. This pro is whenever the Bears have an event and my brother's invited, he invites your boy. Ooh. He brings your boy along. Like for example, the Bears had a golfing charity event that my brother was invited to. And he hit me up like, hey bro, hey, you trying to come to this golfing event with your boy? You already know. I was in that thing like this. Old white folks just looking at me crazy. I ain't care, man. I had a good old time with my brother, man. Well, that's the end of this video, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, man. Remember LTS, love the struggle, and I'm gone. Yeah.